48 teams, 16 cities, 104 matches, and one opponent that does not care how well you trained, how fit you are, or which country you represent. The weather. Right now, as teams battle at the 2026 World Cup, our live tracker is measuring the temperature in every host city every 5 minutes, and the data tells a wild, wild story. Welcome to Live Earth Stats, where we track the world's most extreme temperatures 24 hours a day. Today, which World Cup cities are very dangerous for players and fans, which are surprisingly safe, and what our live tracker actually shows. Plus, I will tell you which team has the hottest schedule in the entire tournament. The answer might surprise you. First, a number most people have never heard of: wet bulb globe temperature, WBGT. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Well, regular temperature tells you how hot the air is, but wet bulb globe temperature tells you how hot it is for a human body working hard in the sun. So it combines heat, humidity, solar radiation, and wind into one number. And here's why it matters. Your body cools itself by sweating, but in high humidity, sweat, it can't evaporate. So because the air is already saturated with moisture, so what happens is that heat builds up inside your body and it can't escape. And that's when things get dangerous. At 82 Fahrenheit of wet bulb globe temperature, FIFPro, the Global Union for Professional Footballers, recommends postponing the entire game. No adding water breaks, just stopping and postponing the game. Now, when scientists analyzed all the 104 World Cup matches and found roughly 1 in 4 are scheduled in cities where the wet bulb globe temperature could begin stressing the body's ability to cool itself. And 5 matches out of those are likely to cross that 82 Fahrenheit line completely. 5 matches where, by the player's own union standard, playing probably shouldn't happen. So, which ones are the danger cities? First up, Houston. 3/4 of June and July afternoon hours sit above that danger threshold in a typical year. 3/4. The stadium is air-conditioned, but the millions of fans in outdoor festival zones are not. Second up, Miami. High humidity pushing wet bulb globe temperature still rolls off the tongue easily. Well, that's pushing it to dangerous levels in the afternoons. The pitch is open to elements even when the stands are covered. Matches scheduled earlier in the day than heat experts recommended. Third up, Monterrey, Mexico. The hottest open-air venue in the tournament. Mid-90s average highs. Dew points pushing the heat index toward 100 Fahrenheit. Now, all 3 Mexican stadiums are open air. Evening kickoffs help, but Monterrey evenings in summer still sit in the high 80s. Fourth, Kansas City. Now, that's a surprise. It's an over 70,000 seat outdoor stadium where people have historically needed more medical attention on hot event days. The city's own health team flagged it to FIFA. All 6 matches were pushed to 9 p.m. Eastern, or even later. Fifth up, Philadelphia and New York. Now, these are not typically associated with dangerous heat, but in a hot year, their afternoon wet bulb globe temperature, I have to say it like a robot, it reaches dangerous levels. East Coast humidity combined with direct sun in open-air stadiums makes them more risky than their reputation suggests. According to the official FIFA Heat Management Rulebook, page 47, subsection 3b, viewers must subscribe before the humidity reaches dangerous levels. Now, yes, it's not actually in the rulebook, but, The subscribe button is right there, so I would very much appreciate it. Now, let's move on. Not every city is a problem during these games. Seattle, San Francisco, Vancouver, and Toronto are the comfortable end of the spectrum. The Pacific marine layer keeps the West Coast mild, and Canada provides quite cool evenings. Our tracker has shown Seattle hitting 44 Fahrenheit, while Phoenix hits 110 Fahrenheit on the same day. So teams with matches there are playing a completely different physical game. Mexico City, surprisingly mild despite being in Mexico. It is at 7,200 feet elevations, so temperatures there are modest compared to the coastal Mexican venues. Right now, our tracker shows exactly what players are dealing with. Miami in the low 90s with humidity that makes it feel like 105 Fahrenheit. Think about it. But Monterrey in the 90s, even in the evenings. Meanwhile, Seattle is in the mid-50s and Vancouver is quite comfortable. So it's the same tournament, but wildly different conditions. Now, the answer I promised. Which team has the hottest schedule? Tunisia. Despite coming from a hot country and being theoretically heat adapted, their group draw pushed them through the most intense heat venues in the tournament. And France, the previous World Cup runner-up, has the second hottest schedule. Meanwhile, Uzbekistan is playing through some of the hottest cities on paper, but they got cooler kickoff times and air-conditioned venues, so their schedule is the coolest of any team. So again, it's the same World Cup, but absolutely different weather. And our tracker is measuring it all live right now. Go check it out. So the 2026 World Cup spans 16 cities across 3 countries, from Monterrey's brutal summer heat to Vancouver's cool Pacific coast. For the players sprinting through 90 minutes in Miami's humidity, the scoreboard is not the only number that matters. We are tracking every host city live on our 24/7 stream. It's linked in the channel. You can see it's live all of the time. Now, drop your answer in the comments. Which is the highest temperature you have ever been in, and how did it feel? And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more extreme weather content. There is more videos coming up. This has been Live Earth Stats, and I sincerely hope you stay cool out there. Bye.